Eddie, defeat in the FA Cup this afternoon against Birtley. What did you make of the game?
Man v boys, mate, at the end of the day. As we've just said in there, you know, too many of our players are still thinking they're playing academy football, not competing. You know, their number 10, who I thought had a really, really good game, just bullied everybody, and we let him bully us. And you know, men v boys, and we've got players there who need to step up a little bit and be accountable in the game. We went 2-0 down, two silly goals at corners, which we talked about before they went out there, about tracking runners and this is what they're going to do at corner routines. We told them. He did exactly what we said, he didn't track the runner, and it was a free header. It was just ridiculous, you know, it was absolutely crazy. Second one was, again, corner, but then we got back into the game, and I think we dominated at that stage. We dominated the game, and when we came out after half time, I think we dominated. Again, a sloppy goal, sloppy goal. And to be fair, in the last 5 minutes, Kulo had a shot, great save by the keeper, and then Ethan had who I thought was really, really good today. I thought Ethan played really, really well. Great strike, great save by the keeper. Probably hit it too well, to be honest. So yeah, that's it. We need to man up a little bit and start tackling a little bit more and go from there, mate.
And what can the supporters expect to see from him? Because he looked good out there today.
He was on trial and training with Alfreton in pre-season, and Billy gave us the nod that Alfreton weren't going to sign him, and you know, so we gave him a ring and asked him to come in, and you know, we'd seen him in 2 training sessions, so he started on the bench. But as you can see, I thought he was really lively today, and I think once he, you know, sort of gets together with Kulo, I think there'll be a good partnership.
Yeah, it was similar to sort of the Bishop Auckland game last season in a way, starting off FA Cup up in the North East against a side in the Northern League, and that game as well, we sort of got bullied by a team who were bigger and stronger. Again, the season before that, you know, we only got to the preliminary round. The FA Cup's such a good opportunity to sort of raise revenue. It must be frustrating that we've not been able to do that since you've been here.
Yeah, and to be honest, the revenue side of it is something that the club, it's not for me. I just want to win games of football, not about revenue. And today, you know, we have got players on there that should have won that game. They should have won that game. Okay, we're missing a few. We're missing Doyley, we're missing Ezra, and we're missing Josh Barrett, who are likely to, you know, to step straight into the starting 11. But what we did have out there should have won that game. Should have won that game. But it was just, you know, it's the first competitive game of the season, proper competitive. But that's no excuse. We didn't compete. We didn't man up against. It was men v boys, mate. And some people still think they're playing academy football, and they're not. You know, it's not about getting the ball at your chest and play, you know, trying to play from there, or you know, it's about putting balls in good areas and getting out.
Yeah, we got the 2 goals before half-time, 5 minutes before the break. We had the momentum at that point. Was it also almost a bad time for half-time to come at that stage?
Probably, but we took that momentum into the early parts of the send-off as well. I think it was all us, and we were doing okay. And then, like I say, you concede sloppy goal, and then you're chasing the game, and they don't have to chase anymore. They don't have to score anymore. All they've got to do is stop you scoring. So it was, you know, slow the game down, kick the ball over the fence, you know, take your time over goal kicks, which we'd have done. You know, we'd have done exactly the same. But yeah, it's we had the momentum, sloppy goal, and you know, that's where we're at. And
on to Carlton Town next Saturday, needing a much improved performance. Can we expect to see any new faces through the door before then?
Maybe. I can't. We have signed a lad on loan, but I can't mention it until I think Monday at 10 o'clock. So, you know, Monday at 10 there'll be an announcement. But yes, we have signed a lad on loan from Hull City. But again, coming from Hull City, he's a boy, and he's got to man up. You know, that's what we need. We need men at this moment in time. And I don't mean by age. I mean men, as in people who are actually going to man up and do their job.
Yeah.